Today we are going to James Bond Island in Phang Nga province. Generally speaking, there are several varieties of James Bond Island tour. We have already traveled by speedboat, and today we will travel by a big double-deck boat. The tour starts off standard. We were brought to the pier to the office where we all gathered together, had coffee and moved towards the boat. Considering the ship is large, it took us about an hour to walk to our first stop. To start, we were given a short briefing where we were told the program and safety procedures. The boat has everything you need for a comfortable stay: coffee, drinks, water, chips. We were lucky, and on the way we even met a small fishing boat where our Thai sailors bought some boiled fish and immediately started drying them. After about an hour of traveling, we arrived at our first stop on Hong Island for an inflatable canoe ride. Hong Island translates to rooms in Thai. Indeed, the island is just bursting with all sorts of caves, grottos, and lagoons. It was through them that we paddled. After riding, we had lunch. I must say the lunch was very tasty and very hearty, and most importantly, not spicy, as some travelers were worried about. Boiled rice, boiled vegetables, pasta with shrimp, fried fish, fried chicken, onion rings and chicken balls in batter, and soup. The next stop was James Bond Island. Considering that the boat is big and it was just physically impossible to go near the shore, we were taken to the island by a big local boat called Longtail. James Bond Island is so named because it was here that some episodes of the movie The Man with the Golden Gun were filmed, which was released in 1974th year. And actually, it's not one but two islands, and there are two landmarks. One is the mountain on the island of Pinkan. Pinkan means together forever. A long time ago, during an earthquake, the mountain broke off, slid down, and remained standing. It's also where you can make a wish if you stand up correctly. And the second attraction is Tapu Island in the form of an upside-down bottle, 20 meters high and 8 meters at its widest part. It is this island that can be seen on all the posters for the movie The Man with the Golden Gun. This is where the filming took place. Of course, now this place is not as deserted as it was in the days of James Bond. Now this place is, well, very touristy, so right in the middle there is a small souvenir market. And our half an hour on the island came to an end and we drive on. The next stop was literally half an hour away for swimming. Let me tell you right away that the water in the province of Phang Nga is opaque. Because of the peculiarities of the bottom, it is muddy here, and the bay itself is rather shallow. The maximum depth is only 6 to 8 meters, therefore the water seems dirty, or more correctly turbid. It is really muddy because of the silt on the bottom, therefore snorkeling here is impossible. But swimming, no problem. And the last stop for today is Lana Island. Here we go canoeing. The island also consists of several lagoons, and here we sailed into one of them, through a 100-meter dark cave. It was unusual and very interesting. And now it's time to go home to the island of Phuket. It took 1 hour to get to the pier. The excursion was quite interesting. It differs a bit from the speedboat tour. First of all, it is more measured. That is, the boat is big, it goes slowly. Therefore, there is no big rocking, which is on a small boat. This excursion will suit all ages. It is possible in small children here, just to infants. It is possible in just small middle-aged children. And even old people and pregnant women, what is the most interesting, can safely visit this excursion. During the tour, we visit several points. There were 4 in total. We had 2 canoe rides. We went to a cave, saw the lagoon. It was very interesting. Well, and of course, the highlight itself, the most important one, is James Bond Island. We spent half an hour on James Bond Island, the most famous island in the province of Phang Nga. There was a lot of interesting things to see, so if you have a desire, be sure to visit this excursion. It's very interesting and relaxing, and we will see you on the next tour. Bye.